Hello and welcome to Bricks Videos. This is a channel where we answer all your questions related to property buying. Are you planning to sell your house with an outstanding loan to pay on it? If yes, then in today's video, let us take a quick look at the steps involved in selling your house with an outstanding home loan. Selling your house against which you have an active home loan might not be as easy as selling your house against which there is no home loan. There could be several reasons to sell a property with an outstanding loan. The reasons could be financial insecurity, the need to upgrade to a bigger property, etc. The reasons for selling and buying a property with an outstanding loan may vary, but one common hurdle that most people face is not having a clear idea on how to buy or sell a property with an outstanding home loan. What are the documents required to sell or buy such properties? As a seller, do you need to settle the home loan first and then approach a buyer? What if the buyer himself plans to take a loan to fund the purchase? Fret not, we address all these questions in today's video. The first step in this process is to get your property documents ready. Since your house is under home loan, all your documents would be with the lender. Hence, you can use a photocopy of the following documents to initiate a deal: mother deed, sale deed, society NOC, documents of home loan sanction, encumbrance certificate, and property tax receipts. The next step is to intimate your bank about your property sale and collect a letter stating your outstanding liabilities. Also, ensure the seller is informed about your loan liability on the property. Now, after you find a buyer, you may face three scenarios while trying to sell your property with an outstanding home loan. If the buyer wishes to buy your property with his or her own funds and decides against taking a home loan to aid the purchase, then the entire process is very simple. The seller must request the bank to provide a loan outstanding letter. Then the buyer can make a down payment to the seller's loan account. Once the loan gets paid off, the bank releases the property documents and then the seller can transfer the property documents in the buyer's name. At the end, the remaining amount, if any, can be settled directly between the seller and the buyer. Just like the seller, if the buyer wishes to avail home loan to fund the purchase, there could be two different scenarios further. If the buyer wishes to avail home loan from the same lender as the seller to fund the purchase, it will be much easier for the bank as it only involves a minimal number of checks from the bank's end. Additionally, the bank would need to check the financial strength of the buyer to repay the loan. Further, buyer, seller, and the bank enter into a tripartite agreement. Under this, the amount required to settle the loan of the seller is taken care of subject to approval from the bank. Please note, the bank would treat the buyer as a new loan borrower and it would follow the same procedures like it does while sanctioning other home loans, which means all the additional costs and processing fee is incurred by the buyer. Under this scenario, the seller needs to request the bank to provide a loan outstanding letter along with the list of property documents. Further, the buyer needs to approach the bank of his or her choice and the buyer's bank issues a check in favor of the seller's bank bearing the outstanding loan amount subject to eligibility and approval. Once the loan is fully settled, the bank releases property documents which are then handed over to the buyer's bank. Upon receipt of all required documents, the remaining loan amount is disbursed. As a buyer, make sure you check the terms and conditions, interest rates, and beneficial schemes availed by the seller on the home loan. As a seller, be aware of the tax you are liable to pay to the government in the form of long-term capital gains tax and short-term capital gains tax. To know more about this, watch our related video by clicking on the link in the description box below. And that brings us to the end of this video. We hope we have answered your queries relating to this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below and we respond to every comment we receive. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share our videos if you like our work. And don't forget to watch our related videos.